What's up? Let's do it. No, I got logged out. No, I did not. There we go. All right. Welcome, Road Racer. How are you? Thanks for dropping in today. We're doing a little Neverwinter. See if I can't get some random dungeons done so I can finish up. I've already done this for today. Doing campaigns. Icebreaker Whispers in the Ice. I got over halfway done. So I'll try to get a little bit done. I had this stream scheduled for a couple hours, but not sure if I'm going to go a couple hours or not. We shall see. So let's see if we can't find tank heal, RTQ. No. RTQ. Need 2 DPS and heal.
I promise, you'll never forget our time.
Let's see if they accept. That may have been from a while back. Okay, that one was full. Whoops. And looking for more. One tank for advanced soul harvest. Looking for more. One DPS has a Reaper's challenge. I don't feel like doing Reaper's challenges. So, RDQ needs a healer. Well, let's go to the workshop for a minute. I finished all my weeklies Tuesday. So, sure, we got 1 out of 3. Let's do, what do we got? Sweet Gale and Stilled Water. Okay. What do you got? Cancel. Cancel. Done. Sweet Gale. No, we don't want that. And then water. We want stilled water. All right, let's do this. No, not animal hide. All right.
I'm looking for someone I can trust.
Okay, no, I didn't, but all right. All right. So, workshop's done.
Shall I get there?
Got random advanced. Harvest, that's a tank. I don't think there's going to be much happening today, so I'll check back later. Let's switch to the barbarian that I was playing, and we will go to Ice Spire Peak. I worked on this one the other day, Barbarian. What path did I take? I can't remember. Sentinel.
There were still projects ongoing in Prospector's Ridge when the goblins attacked. My soldiers fought bravely, but had to retreat and couldn't protect all of the workers.
All right, let's go. Rescue the captured workers, gather mining equipment. I don't have that anymore. that. Got 3 out of 5. 4 out of 5. And 5 out of 5. Cool. Let's keep going.
Winter kill!
Here we go. All right, so we worked on 1 through 11.
But we don't have enough dwarves for a frontal assault. You, on the other hand,
Yes. Actually, no, it wasn't 1 through 11. It was like 3 or 4? Maybe even 5. That I got to up to 11. All right. We got to kill Murgle Mawcran. There we go. Book? No. And then we got these fellas over here. Love that. I love it. that. Also love that whirlwind attack. What do they call it? Unstoppable. And here we are. The end. Let's do this. Oh, you are a runner. Hey, Nostalgia Steve, how are ya? Welcome in. Well, look who we have here, if it isn't the Slanderer. I deserve that one. How are ya? That's funny. That... Some people just that joke just goes way over their heads. I have been known to be a slanderer from time to time. Oh man, that's funny. I don't know why I did that, but I did.
You're dead. I admit. We can handle the goblins here at Tarunadar.
I've been known.
Thanks to your aid.
Been known to go by many names, but the Slanderer is a new one. But that's funny. I love it.
I'm concerned that something may have happened since we haven't been able to reinforce that.
How's your
front.
weekend going? Hope you're having a great weekend.
Further up the mountain, what you find out.
Wait, what? Oh. Yep. We went up a level. And some new armor. Perfect. Powers. I'm not. Oh. There we go. Work through 4th of July weekend, but it's all good. Only 4 days this week. Let's tell them Tell him I gave you the weekend off. Got ad starting in about 2.5 minutes. That's why I stopped working for people and started working for myself so I can set my own hours. Alright, let's get these frozen dwarves. Got another unstable connection on Twitch, which is just fantastic. Whatever you do, if anybody ever approaches you and says, "Hey, would you like Verizon home internet?" you say, "Absolutely not." I learned my lesson from watching The Slanderer. Okay, 3 out of 4. This should be it. And then we go get the others. Okay, we're halfway there, as Bon Jovi said. Let's try to do this without getting aggro. Neutral agent, welcome. And yes, Zulkierbot is ready for you to explore. But I haven't gotten to any new updates, so unfortunately, where that's at. Alright, choose that feat. Yes, because I got interrupted back there. And that's that. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to get into combat. I forgot these brine fire golems, they like to explode for whatever reason. Not quite sure why, but they do. Should be the last one. Is that? Come over here and grab that. And on we go.
Watch your back. So the camp was overrun with dwarves frozen in ice? I'm glad you saved all you could. Avenge the dead?
Sure.
There's still survivors trapped in the Mithril Mines banner at the mountain. We've been trying to rescue them, but the frost chains, they're using some kind of ice magic to freeze over the air vents. If we don't get those open, the survivors will all suffocate. I've requisitioned some alchemist fire from Nalius back at camp. Here, take it and get those air vents open. The thought of our clanmates trapped down there, cold, alone, struggling for air. We couldn't let it happen.
We absolutely cannot. Still trying to figure out why all dwarves are Scottish. That might be a little too loud on the game side of things, so we're just gonna knock that down a little bit. There. And moving right along. Well, let's turn that down on my end a little bit. There. Hello. Where's Vera? Three out of 5. No, 3 out of 6. I can't count. One more. And then should be another one around here. Right up here. Perfect. Never trust the sparkly trail. Because it can lead you right into mobs.
Thank you for the act of mercy, friend. The Ice American land will not forget how many lives you saved today. Mithril mine over there isn't just a mine. used to be the Ice Hammer clan's
Be right back.
stronghold on Icefire Peak. When the Giants' army overran us, we had to leave behind many of the treasures stored there, including the greatest clan treasure, the Ice Hammer. I've received orders from our leader, Florin Ice Hammer, that the time has come to retrieve our clan's treasure. A frontal assault with our army will do no good, though. It has to be one person or a small team who can infiltrate behind enemy lines. Sounds like a perfect job for you. What do you say?
There we go.
Singing that right then.
All right, we're going to the Mithril Mine. Let's go. Anybody else? No? Cool. The helmet doesn't match the armor. The ensemble is just not there. Okay. Nope. Not gonna do that. Goggles of Night. 90 XP. Okay. 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 I believe you. Oh, hey. Oh, boo. Go. And the treasure chest. I thought I did have some experience point awards with that. I'm getting old. I'm forgetting things. You drew the throne. Oh, you are the chosen of the deck. I'll have to look up what that means. I threw in the deck of many things and Taroka cards. Some of them are just titles. Some of them give you rewards. But the cards do. You know, if you draw the... What is it? If you draw the void, I think it is, then you die. Or you get sucked into another plane, I think. Some do bad things, some do good things, some do nothings. Wow. Automods being stupid. Die, so stop exploring, I hear. No, by all means. Keep exploring. That come from? Oh, you. That came from you. I made this so it's kind of difficult to die. I made this a thinking game along with a as balanced of a combat / exploring game as well. Get these two over here. Nice. Uh, that is fair. You should be suspect because I've always been a devious type dungeon master. GM, DM, whatever you want to call it these days. I still call it DM. And there we go. Now we go grab the hammer. Sorry, the ice hammer. And we get out of here. And there it is, the ice hammer in all of its glory. Okay. Oops. Wrong key pressed. There.
You really did. This hammer will be a rallying point for our entire clan. The giants won't be able to stop us now. The ice hammer is back in our hands, thanks to you. However, we still don't have the military power to defeat their main army. That's why the ice hammer is so important. Our leader, Florin Ice Hammer, has brought us more.
New badge. Did you get a new badge on my channel? I see a Detroit Android triangle. Oh. No, okay. Bloom badge, level 4. Is that the new badge? The flower one? Free global? Gotcha. Bloom badge. Ah, that's right, too. Gotcha. Shows you how much I know and pay attention. Alright, come on. There you go. And come over here. Talk to Florin Ice Hammer.
We can use the ice hammer with this.
And then we talk to Oref? Mount Launch?
Name's Oreft. I'm in charge of our scouts and spies. Florin
Ah.
ordered me to bring our best scouts and spies with us here to this forward camp.
Let's go get some frost giants.
The giants every move from deep behind the enemy lines. The problem is getting that information back.
But before I do that, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, closed captioning. Because once again, I forgot. That's not good. Okay. There we go, and done. Back to the game. Somebody's been through here because there's not a lot of enemies. Two ice spires, one ice spire left. And now you. First is Einar. I got him. And then the other two are up here. Someone cleared a nice path for me to get through this part. Now we gotta grab these scout messages. How dare that trap hit the chosen of the deck? That's awesome. Yes, how the nerve. Okay, we got all three giants. Should be message up here. And we got one more after this. Grab. And where can I find one? Well, not there. Jeez, how many of them do you have? You probably need to fix the, not only the amount of items, but how often they pop up. Oh, look who's back. Ah, I got you twice there, buddy. Alright. Done, and we can get out of here. Doesn't seem to be another. 3 or so. Okay. Doesn't seem to be another rare ring. Alright, so. we can get a bigger variety in there, I can do that. Oh. But let's see, we're almost at 1 hour. Okay.
As much as it grates on my pride to admit it, we can use all the help we can get.
Some other items I haven't seen rare of doesn't mean they don't exist. Right. Right. And they do. There is a list. There is a ring of death lock. There is 40 items for each level of item. So common, uncommon, rare, and then the other ones, mythic, legendary.
That's some impressive work there.
But I'll have I'll take a look at that stuff.
Their forces will be that much more in disarray, and that much less.
We're gonna add starting in about a minute 15.
Good work destroying those spires. The more frozen wasteland those spires create, the more advantage the frost giants will have over us. Message. I destroyed.
And we're gonna do this.
Listen closely. Our two best agents, Aaron Rockstrider and Rurik Hillhill, are stationed at the very top of Ice Spire.
Mythic and legendary,
In their
yes.
messages, they said that there was an opportunity for a small force to strike a blow against the frost giants. The message was too short for specifics, however. Florin and I agreed that this opportunity cannot be passed over. We've just completed digging our secret tunnel to Jotunstein. Take the...
Hey, you're the adventurer.
And now we gotta go fight. So we get and plant the flag at the top of Icespire Peak. We get to go fight some frost giants. First, we gotta get the wolf.
You've noticed the winter wolves in Hrimnir.
The Rhymehound Den. Here we come.
Ulrich and I found out where they're coming from. Not only that, but we found their patriarch, the Rhymehound. This might be our only chance. The den is right near.
Maybe I'll do a stream where I work on Zulkir bot. I don't know how much that would interest anybody, but maybe we'll do that. got anything over here? I think there's something up here. No? Can't get there. Okay. Boo. This rate, you're going to be able to start your own jewelry store neutral. Just saying. Unless you draw the death card, that's true. Going the wrong way. Lots of traps in here. Can't grab that. Maybe I should battle, probably safer. I can tell you levels 1 through 10 are pretty safe, yes. You get past 10th level, that's when you're looking at a significant increase in, do I stay and fight or do I flee? Dex on the corpses too. Did I put... No, I did not. There we go. We are done. We are done. Ew. Those rocks are poop. All right, the Rhyme Hound is down.
As much as it grates on my pride to admit it, we can use all the help we can get. Good to see you. You've helped us a good...
Let's see where the leaderboard stands. Arcanaverse is back in first place. Neutral, you're down in 7th. You'll probably pass me anytime now. Take a Jack Dragon. Number 10. Wise the Guy at number 9. Guacamole, number 8. Neutral, you're 7. I'm 6. Isotope is 5th. Bofford is 4th. 3rd is Ostaxter. 2nd is Road Racer. And again, number 1 is Arcanaver. Where we're sitting there. We lost a ton of that card. Which card was it that you drew? Yeah, settle down, Automod. The Fool, yeah. Either the Fool or the Fool or the Donjon card? Can't remember. One of the two. Pick up the flag. And be on our way. And we're going to plant the flag way at the top. And we're going to go in here and we're going to go get some giants, some frost giants. Automod is a bully, yes. Unless it is something really heinous. Really bad. Really super bad. Seribot is better, yeah. You're not wrong. Love Seribot. Seribot also instantly takes the bot trash out, which is awesome. Get this chest here. Oh, please don't be a mimic. Thank you. Hey, how are you? Moving on. Camp out for a minute. I'm just waiting to see that command and you enter into battle. Oh, God. Oh. All right, let's do it. Let's get this guy. Grasp the gut cruncher. I am loving the barbarian tank so much. You want me to? Yes. Yes, I want you to. Let's take this. Take the first step, neutral. Take that first step. Hey, look at that. You got uh +5 hit points. No, that should be strength. That's true. The HP does help. All right, so let's see, because we got a bunch of stuff up there. That we are going to encounter, so rejuvenation, but that's pretty much it. We got a potion. That we're gonna do that. I got a bunch of new items I need to equip here. And make my guy that much tougher to knock down. Okay. Uncommon enchanting stone. I'll take that. All right. And let's go. I can just run right through these guys. That's what I'm talking about. Super. Kills will be had. Hey. You can outsmart any game by figuring out a way that goes around the intent of the game. I applaud people for that. That sword is wild. Check that bad boy out. That is a giant slayer if I've ever seen one. All right. Oh, Jesus. Yes. Uh, let's grab the pickaxe. Break down the wall. Stop knocking me down. Florin.
I'm badly wounded, and my warriors are dead. By the very stone of the earth. If I could go on, I would. But if we are to close the Winter Forge, it is all up to you, my friend. Fight your way to Hrimnir. If you can defeat him, I can use the Ice Hammer to close the Winter Forge. In the next cavern is a golem, stronger than any I have yet seen. That golem is what killed most of my men and forced us to retreat. You'll need to defeat that thing to reach Hrimnir. Be careful, friend.
Oh, we're gonna get Hrimnir. And this. This golem coming up is going to be mincemeat. Hey, get out of my way. One. I'm stunned. A lot more. Ah. All right. What do we got here? Great. And complete this, we're going to take a break. We don't need that ring. Okay. Well, let's go on. Almost to the end. Go grab that chest. A BB gun. Alright. I think there is a... No. There. Right there. There he is, Hrimnir. Okay, we got everything good. All right, let's do this. Wow, that was quick. That was the quickest I've ever taken him down. Helps when you have a barbarian, though.
Is dead, Winterforge. And now, with my father's hammer, I will fight.
All right, we're done with this chain. Now, we head back, pick up what we need. And then we head back to Protector's Enclave. And we'll take a break.
Tales of your deeds will live on in Icehammer legend forever, friend. We will guard the Winter Forge for all time, and make sure that its power is never again released into our world. You have turned the tides of battle on Icespire Peak. You have freed the Mithril Mine, given me back my hammer, slain our enemy's most deadly servants. You have done more than we could ever ask. Return to your friends in Neverwinter, and tell them they shall have the friendship and aid of the Icehammer clan for as long as I draw breath.
Aye, laddie. Or Larry. Could be Larry. Take an Uber ride home to Protector's Enclave in Neverwinter. And go see Sergeant Knox. Unless this is the part where I have to fight Valindra. Nope. Good. Go see Sarge.
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
It sure does.
With Ice Hammer Mithril flowing back into Neverwinter, our warriors will be far better prepared for whatever comes next.
Your new equipment seems to be serving you well, but it looks as if you could improve some of it by adding enchantments. You should speak with Tarhan. He is waiting to show you how to unlock the true potential of your equipment.
Well, by crikey.
If you have any questions, please let me know.
Let's go see the Dragonborn.
If you have any
Greetings, greetings. You have the look of one who is full of questions. By refining and upgrading an enchantment, runestone, or artifact, you can make it more powerful. I'm going to give you an etched glass enchantment, along with some polished quartz that you can refine. In addition, I am giving you a reagent to upgrade the etched glass enchantment once the refining is done. Go ahead, give it a try. Remember to bring your work back to me so we can see how you have progressed.
Well, I will do that right now. Good sir. Ta-da!
Let me see what you were able to accomplish. Well done indeed. It seems that you will be able to master the art of refining items in no time. Please take this as a token of my esteem.
This being an uncommon garnet that we can throw right in. Yeah. Increase our ability scores. Yeah.
questions, please let me know.
Do I have any others? No. No, I do not. Okay. What about refining that? No. Yeah. No. Powers. We're doing on the move. All right. That's some gorgeous stuff. That's wild.
Armed with the knowledge of how to refine and enchant your equipment, you should be ready for your next adventure.
Yeah, we're going
Every
to
threat to Neverwinter
the
is
chasm.
as I spy a peak. There's a very present danger right here in our own backyard. During the Cataclysm, a huge rift in the earth opened up beneath a portion of the city. We call it the Chasm, and it's a seemingly endless
The
source
chasm.
of plague-changed monstrosities. The only thing standing between those creatures and the city is a unit known as Scar Company. I'm sure the soldiers of Scar Company would be grateful for any assistance you can offer. You should report to Captain Markath in the Chasm.
Okay, he says the chasm and then the chasm. So which one is it? Stop confusing me. And we are done with Ice Spire Peak, so we're going to claim the rewards there. We're going to open this up. Ooh, a Mystic Farah. Foera? I don't know. Tomato, potato. We'll call it Phil. Phil the Foera.
Please let me know.
And then we have an uncommon companion enchantment that we need to put in nowhere. We don't need it. All right. Let's see. That's going to that. It's going to do that. And I think we're good with everything else. Let's check our mounts. And what do we have here?
If you have any questions, please let me know.
No, we'll need that. Nope. There we go. Do I have a regal? No. And then we have the barbed. The babbed. And then a crescent. Nope, no bonus for that. No bonus for that. So we're just going to remove that. And that's it for that. All right, so. Right. Convert those. Oh, now he wants to, not. He now wants to inscribe things. Okay. Well, you're what? You are a acolyte of the skin. I've been meaning to put in that.
If you have any questions, please let me know.
Clerics and those types can pray for spells, and mages, magic users, wizards, etc. can have a spell book, so y'all can use spells in the game. I haven't gotten to that part yet either. Alright, so with that, we are, before I take off for the chasm, I'm going to take a break and we'll be right back.
Please let me know.
Help if I unmute the mic. And we're back. All right. To the chasm we go. Chasm, 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 chasm. It's the chasm chasm. We'll be right back. All right. My internet connection stinks. Actually, no, it doesn't stink. It sucks. What do we got? What do we got running? Verizon Business, my ass. Oh my lord. It's over 70 today. I almost had a heart attack. The latency is the killer. Jesus, up over 300. I'll take it. That's best it's been in 2 weeks. Oh, all right.
Hope you're ready to kill some plague changed. We've got a big quota to fill. All of them. You're here to help? The folks topside don't like dealing with us much if we're catching a plague. We only really get supplies when we get new recruits. The rest we have to scavenge from buildings here in the
Oh,
chasm.
no. I have the hiccups and I don't like it. Struggle. Yes, my master plan is working. Okay, what do we got? We got 1 out of 4 weapon cache. And 3 out of 4 supply packs. Okay. That's a long way down. It's a long way down. Alright. Still. Boiling brine. Oh. I can tell you version 3 is going to be better. Alright. We can go back and turn these in. The patch notes. I think you might be the only one that could possibly be reading that.
Well done. Now we've got a chance to strike back. We could really use someone like you at our forward base. I want you to report to Lieutenant Trell at Fort Precipice. But there is something you can do on your way. Maybe you've noticed those blue plague fire geysers nearby. They're setting the ruins ablaze and spawning all kinds of plague-changed creatures. If we don't do something soon, they'll overwhelm Sparky. Luckily, some of the recovered supplies included dwarven blasting runes. Tossing a rune into a plague fire geyser should cause it to collapse. I'd be obliged if you'd knock out a few geysers on your way to Fort Precipice. I guess General Sabine expects us to defeat the plague change with our bare hands.
Okay, we're going to sell some stuff. So.
I promise. You'll never forget our
No
time
strong
together.
feelings.
Assuming you survive.
Version 3 will be better. Would I lie? Yeah, I don't need that, actually. I think that's all I can. Yeah, that's all I can sell. That. Good deal. Ask shopkeeper where the good stuff is. You took it all. Yesterday you cleaned house. Like, give me one of everything. And it did. The game gave you one of everything, practically. Alright, let's put out these fires. Somebody already did that one. So we'll go over here and do these. Probably get some combat. Plague fire burns. Hey, Potino Bowen, how are you? Welcome in. Jeez, 2 streams now. You've caught. You're an animal. You are an animal.
Greetings.
Still missing some epics. Okay, I see how you are. The animal Batista. No. Batista's not the animal anymore. He's dropped a lot of weight. Still looks good. Gotta give him that. Dave Batista still looks good. Just, I mean, he may very well be an animal. Alright, let's clean house here. This barbarian's an animal. Yeah, more George the Animal Steel than... Oh, yep, more George the Animal Steel than Dave the Animal Batista. That's great. Oh, Poteen, how are you, my friend? How's your weekend going? I just knocked down a fence. How do you like me now, suckers? All right. Then we got to go back to the lieutenant. Got an ad starting in 2 minutes. So stay tuned. Can you dig it, suckers? As my voice cracked. Not the 4-time, but the 5-time.
The fight against the creatures of the
5-time
chasm goes poorly.
WCW champion.
So, you are the source of the
Bullied
past, we
again.
heard.
Yep, bullied again.
Scar Company is a grim unit, but a proud one. We bore our company colors bravely into battle.
Many Scar Company soldiers fell in our counteroffensive in their
The intern, who is the auto mod,
the company feels the shame of leaving slain
is just on the warpath today.
Deserve a proper burial. If the bodies were clearly marked and prepared for recovery, I'm certain the lieutenant would allow.
All right. Hey! All right, let's grab you. And let's grab you. We got 3 left. So we're going to go in here. Find number 3. We'll come back here later because we got to go. Oh, what was that? Ah. Yeah, see, I don't need that, so I can get rid of that. Can you dig it, suckers? And we'll grab that body. Might as well get in here and grab the flag while we're at it. And then where are those devils? I know they're around here somewhere. I don't have a nature kit. That is a very long way down. No, they're not. Where did they go? Ah, there they are, right over there. Let's do it. See if we can take them at this level. Oh, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That wasn't that bad. That'll do it. All right, we're gonna go grab the last fallen soldier. And get this done. So. And there we go. And if you're not already, you need to be following Potino Bowen and Neutral Agent.
The fight against the creatures of the chasm goes poorly.
Two very excellent people, two very excellent streamers.
With what you've done, we'll be able to recover our dead safely. Thank you, adventurer. Not many would be willing to help.
And if you're not, what are you doing with your life? It's a flag, so we got that set.
The plague-changed creatures we face are formidable, but their lack of organization has always given us a small advantage. But now that advantage has been lost. When we launched our attack against the plague-changed, we discovered they were being controlled by a creature called Trokar, the Firestarter.
Cue the prodigy. Mm, 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 mm. We'll keep that one. Can't sell that. Can't sell that. I don't understand why you can't sell most of these items. Why? Why and what the thought process was. I would love to know. Epic shop. This isn't supermarket sweep, sir. No, I'm gonna retool a lot of the stuff. Jesus. There we go. Got anything in here? Nope, nothing. Nothing. Nothing there. And nothing in there. Let's go. Supermarket sweep. Oh, all right. This will be the last order of the day. I got some stuff I gotta do. I gotta eat. I haven't even eaten breakfast yet. So let's get to it. Oh, the blue fire hurts. The blue fire hurts. Yeah, here we go. All right. And then we go in here, avoid the traps, which is that square that's right here. That one. We can get this. Do not run through the blue fire. Blue fire is bad. It hurts. And moving right along to Plague Changed Raider. There we go. Didn't mean to do that. Nothing in there. There we go. Nothing I can pick up here. So we'll keep on going. In there that I can pick up. Trokar the fire starter. There we go. Fantastic. All right, we're looking good. And we are out of here. You go see Lieutenant Trell, check in, turn everything in. We're going to head down to see Quarthon. And we will
The
leave
fight
it there.
against the creatures of the chasm goes poorly. Their numbers seem limitless, while we are so few. Well done. That's one less chasm-spawned monstrosity to deal with.
Yes.
We have a squad deeper in the chasm, guarding a Sun Elf sorcerer named Quarthon, who is studying the spell plague. He sends word he has gained insight into the true nature of the chasm and requires further assistance. Quarthon created and maintains the magic portals that allow us to move around the chasm. His research is vital to our mission. Follow the road downslope from Fort Precipice. You'll come to the first portal, activate it, and you'll travel to an Earth moat where you can find Quarthon.
Well, I'm there. Sounds like a party. First, that. See if I can sell anything before I go. I probably can't. Nope. Okay, let's do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, pipe down. Ooh, cutscenes. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
A spell plague. Welcome, my friend.
I
Pick
believe
these up.
one of the members of Scar Company was looking for aid with an issue
The
arising in the
Ocarina of
unfinished
Time,
quest.
huh?
The twisted
That
magic
ain't
is
in the
surely
game.
causing all manner of anomalies. See what you can do for Private Goodmark, and return here when you're finished.
Private Goodmark. All right, we got the level 15 today. Not bad. Not bad at all. Nothing else to do there. So let's that. Sort. And then yeah, that's it for today. Thank you everybody who stopped by. Greatly appreciate it. It is a very short compared to most of my other streams, a short stream today. Hope you all have a great and safe holiday weekend if you're in the US. Have a great and safe weekend if you're anywhere else. And Neutral Agent. Blind luck reveals a hidden pressure plate beneath the chest. Jack Dragon, welcome, my friend. How are you? Hopefully you're getting better day by day. Poteen O'Bone, be right back. Okay.
It's going to be tough to get to when I'm dead, but
You are on tomorrow. I gotta remember that. I'm gonna write that down. Jacques Dragoon.
okay, maybe it doesn't exist.
The return
yet.
of
no.
Jacques Dragoon.
All right, well, if we shoot down the stairs, we'll have a tactical advantage, right? We're shooting down the stairs at everybody.
Tomorrow, and if you're not following Jack Dragon, why not?
Yeah.
What are you doing with your life? Or Potino Bowen, or Neutral Agent? Just saying. Again, you follow these excellent people. A day that will live in infamy. I used to be able to make the voice, do an impression of the voices of the old radio. You know how every guy on 1940s, 50s, 20s, 30s radio, they all sounded the same. I used to be able to do it. Now I can't do that anymore because over the years, I hit puberty about 3 days ago. Just kidding. Right? I mean, come on. AC Delco spark plugs. Buy them now at your Ace Hardware store today, or whatever. Your bed. Buy them at your Pep Boys, your local Pep Boys. 32 Pep Boys shops in the tri-state area. Stuff like that. I can't do that anymore. Occasionally the voice will kick in, but
You gotta kind of have it muffled when you do the voices. So when you get your spark plugs at the Pep Boys.
The voice from the movie trailers. Exactly. In a world. I used to be able to do that one too. I can't do it anymore. In a world. One man. One horse. One town. He was a man in a one-horse town. Cassie, welcome in. Welcome in, movie phone guy. Please press 1 for director details. Please press 2 for times. Please press 3 for other options. I love the Seinfeld, and I'm not a big Seinfeld fan, but I love the movie phone episode of Seinfeld when Kramer did the movie phone guy. That was funny. I was rolling, laughing my rear end off. Hilarious stuff. I love the Kramer character because it just reminded me of me. Ever see Robin Williams' last sitcom, The Crazy Ones? The voice was on there. Great show, but too short-lived. I did see that, yes, and I'm going to have to watch that again. He did such a great job on Whose Line Is It Anyways when he did that cameo on Whose Line Is It Anyways. That was hilarious. I was rolling around laughing so hard. One of the best to ever do comedy, in my opinion. All right, so we're done for today. Roddy McGristle, the Barbarian Sentinel. I used to be able to do a Neil Young, like deadpan, I was told. And I have to... I'm not going to do it, but I'd have to, like, really gear up to do it.
The strange energies of the chasm allow for a wide array of magical effects.
I was the one that everybody requested at a party do the voices. I was also the guy at the party wearing the lampshade on his head. But anyway. It was a classic episode, yep. That's when he did the, because he had the blonde hair in that one. And I think the blonde hair was from that movie where he was the guy that worked at the photo store. And I can't remember the name of the movie for the life of me right now. One hour photo. Thank you, Kaz. Ding, 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 ding.
We have a winner! You've won a free supply of 1 year spark plugs from Pep Boys. Pep Boys, 32 locations in the tri-state area.
Yes, the creeper character. Yep. That character, one of my favorites. The other character is Jim Carrey's Cable Guy. That was the other character. That was just those two guys doing those two characters was awesome. Plays a magic villain. Yep.
And also a 1 year supply of...
I can't even get it out.
And a 1 year supply of Rice Aroni, the San Francisco treat.
Oh, Billy! Yep. Yep. Oh, Billy! Yep. I'm getting a haircut today, so when you see me next, if you pop into the chat, you're gonna see me with a totally different haircut because this thing's got to go. This rug on my head, this newly fallen snow on my head is gonna go. Yes, I love The Cable Guy. That was a great movie. 1 Hour Photo was great too. What do we got? All right, it's 102 degrees here. I don't like that whatsoever. It feels like it's 97, but it's 102. And that's today's weather. Back to you, Steve. And we got an ad starting in 3 minutes, but we're going to snooze that. Balls of Fury. I didn't see Balls of Fury. Dodgeball. One of the best lines from Dodgeball. Joni loves Chachi. When it's 700 degrees outside, I totally get the haircut. Right? I opened the door to let the dog out, and it's just, ugh. Nope. Jody loves Chachi. Gotta watch Balls of Fury. I believe it's on YouTube for. Okay. I'm gonna write that down. Balls of Fury. Oh, looks like we got a bit of traffic here today.
We're down here at the scrying tower. We got quite a bit of traffic down here. We got a bunch of people waiting to do some quests here, so we better get going.
Actually, you know what? While I'm at it, I'm just gonna jog down here. Talk to Private Goodmark.
Well, there's a small cemetery where minor wizards were once buried.
Yeah, yada. That reminds me, too. Private Goodmark reminds me of the time I made a character for a campaign I was playing in, and I named him Private Parts. DM hated it. But that was the name I gave him. Private Parts. Because I'm an antagonist. Alright, so what time is it? It is 1:15 here. So yeah, I gotta get going. Again, thank you everybody for coming in. Thank you everybody for chatting, lurking, hanging out today. Much appreciated. I gotta fix this UI because it's not working for me. It really isn't. So, I had a fighter named Private Johnson. Jack Dragon, you'll be happy to know that Drowdy Roddy Piper has become a bank tune in DDO. Great stream. Thank you very much, Kaz. Much appreciated, even though I overslept. Hey, you know what? It's all good. It's all good. We'll be back. Doing my schedule got screwed up this week. I didn't stream Monday or Tuesday like I have on my schedule. So I streamed twice yesterday. I did Lotro and DDO. And then today, of course, Neverwinter. So I've just, after the holiday, plus it was my son's birthday yesterday. So we celebrated a little bit. Ours is a wreck. Yeah. Mine is all over the place at times. Yeah, he's 25. I feel old. Thank you, Jack Dragon. You rock as well, amigo. I'm glad to see you in chat again. And yes, always glad to catch it. You as well. I will definitely be there to cheer on Jacques Dragoon. And very, very happy to see you back. I got a short. If you hadn't seen it, I have a short where I gave you a shout out a few weeks back, actually. So I don't know if you caught that or not, but we were thinking about you. We were sending out the good juju, the good vibes, and I'm glad to see you back for sure. I think I'm gonna tap out for the day, and we'll wrap this stream up. Thank you, everybody, once again for coming in, and more impressions next week. Summon traps. Zolkirbot's taunting neutral now. But I'm going to take us out with some music and throw up the end screen, and we will see you next time, which is, I might do a Sunday stream. Maybe. As I work on my campaign setting some more. Maybe, maybe not. It depends on how much. I should see how much traffic I get during the stream. I had my usual traffic today, so that was good. But yeah. Hit the music to take us out, and we will catch y'all later. Thanks, and have a great and safe rest of your weekend.